In the 1960s, Europe enjoys an era of broadcasting called pirate radio. And it's called that because they broadcast from ships and marine structures outside of their target country's territorial borders. Technically illegal, broadcasting into the country, hence the term pirate radio.
Very naughty.
Yes, and pirate radio stations supplied everything that channels like the BBC, the national broadcaster, did not at the time. Pop music and amusing presenters, much like yourself, Tom.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. Probably the most famous of the offshore pirate radio stations was Radio Caroline, broadcast on and off for nearly 30 years.
Okay, I've heard about this one. I think there was a movie made.
There was a movie made. So this brings us back to our man, Roy. After visiting the abandoned forts in the Thames estuary, he decided to use the Knock John Tower. Now, Radio City, a rival pirate radio station, briefly took over before Roy, quote unquote, persuaded them to leave.
Yeah. Oh, I like an inverted commas around the word persuaded. It
yes,
has a real
yes.
menace.
Thank you for enlightening our audience to that.
Yeah.
Now, the old World War II equipment like radio beacon transmitters were repurposed to help broadcast the radio station. And it did around-the-clock transmissions starting in October 1965. Now, Roy was served with a summons from the UK government for using a transmitter without a license. He was found guilty, and he was fined.
Okay.
His next move is to take control of Ruff's Tower, the one that we've seen in the video. And that happens in 1967 after fighting off some of Radio Caroline's staff who were interested in it as well.
Oh, so multiple people are trying to take this platform.
This is prime pirate radio territory, man.
Right.
You know?
So did he persuade them to go and find somewhere else?
Apparently so. I mean,
Right.
the man is the pirate of pirate radio.
I sense that he kind of holds faces in toilets when he's persuading.
Well, if they have toilets. I mean, you got a lot of sea. Do you really need a toilet?
No, he's put his head in the sea.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
In August of that year, 1967, an act came in forbidding broadcasting from marine platforms like Ruff's Tower.
My grandpa, not being the kind of man that could take no for an answer, he thought, well, where's the next jurisdiction? Where's out the UK government reach? And he found Ruff's Tower. And he came out here, and instead of starting a radio station, he thought, well, if it's no man's land and no one has jurisdictions, this is mine. And he declared his own country.
Wow. Simple as that.
Just like that.
You just rock up.
Yep. This is my country now. Sea lad.
That was his grandson.
Yeah.
His grandson, Roy's grandson. Okay, he doesn't look overly bothered by the whole thing, does he? He's almost over it.
He doesn't look like much of a pirate either.
No.
No eye patch.
He's just an heir to
this
mad guy who went out there and decided to start his own country.
Well, that's something to, pin on, I suppose.
Yeah.
Anyway, at its peak in the early 1970s, Sealand had 50 people living on that platform, including the extended family and friends of Roy and maintenance personnel.
Okay.
But his claim did not go uncontested.
His claim that it was a principality.
Well, his claim that it was his.
Right.
Remember, This is prime pirate radio territory.
Right.
You want to hold on to it, you're going to have to defend it.
Okay. So there was some angry pirate radio people trying to take it back?
Indeed, just for starters. The first summer they had control of Sealand, Liam's father was out there on his own and fought off 7 invasion attempts from various pirate radio stations and other chancers. Liam's father, I should point out, was a 14-year-old boy at the time.
God, he's a very young dad.
Well, he wasn't Liam's father yet.
Oh, right.
This is pre-Liam.
Okay. Oh, okay. So he was a 14-year-old kid fighting off 7 attempts.
Yes.
He must have been a little ninja.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how he did it.
How'd you do that?
Maybe he was a very burly 14-year-old.
Maybe he was very persuasive.
Yeah, I had the crap kicked out of me by a 14-year-old boy one time. So this stuff happens.
Yeah.
I was like 28 too.
Wow.
Anyway, Liam's dad had all sorts of defensive measures set up around the perimeter of Sealand. In one instance, some people took a small rubber boat out in the dead of night and they crept up towards the fortress. And Liam's dad had... Here comes Molotov cocktails again. He had one of those puppies. He had them ready, and he dropped them into the front of the boat, exploding and sinking the dinghy. And a follow-up boat came over to rescue the guys out of the water.
Okay, so he sent some rescue guys.
Well, he didn't drown. He didn't kill them.
No, it was a threat.
He just wrecked their boat.
Just light persuasion.
So they had to be pulled out of the drink.
Okay.
Now, according to their website, on several occasions, British warships entered the territorial waters claimed by Prince Roy of Sealand. But after several failed attempts to capture the fortress by force, and once by deception, the British Navy stood down. They couldn't be bothered anymore.
Okay. That's not a good look, is it, for a Navy to be beaten by one bloke on a platform?
Well, you don't want anyone to actually die in the effort, and is it really worth it? I mean, it's not really doing anything that harmful. They're just broadcasting radio, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
It's not like he's launching doodlebugs or Beetlejuice or whatever from that thing, It's just it's just pop music and silly presenters.
Well, I mean, it could all get out of hand, though.
You got this podcast can get out of
Nazis try and break in and play Nazi hits.
Do you think we have to worry about them breaking down the studio door?
I think they're never far away, are they, from by all accounts? Based on the work we've done together so far, I see Nazis are pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, it's a good point.